Okay everybody, I'm Harold.
And I'm Chloe. This is Nature's Friends.
Today we're going to show you how we're going to till up our box and plant our pole beans.
This is where we had the big teepee with the pole beans wrapped around.
And it makes pretty flower every year. So now we're going to till it up and get it ready.
Alright, we're back. We've just tilled the dirt and now I'm spreading it out evenly.
We put our teepee right here, plant our pole bean, and down here is going to be the okra patch. As you can see, the soil works up really good. I've been moving a little compost all around here all spring, and that's been letting it make a little compost tea for the garden.
Spreading it around. As you can tell, I'm not using the other end because that would just make lines in it. We want it nice and smooth. Almost done.
That's garlic at the end of the garden, so we haven't tilled that up. Okay.
We're back. We're going to be using the same wood, the same teepee as we did last year for the pole beans.
We can normally get about 2 years out of these. Then I gotta find my beans.
These are the beans that we're going to be planting.
These are from last year. I don't know exactly what kind of pole bean it is. It's like a California heirloom pole bean, but they grow about, some of them get about 12 inches long and have a bunch of these kernels. And we'll show you later how they dry on the vine and we store them for the winter use.
Now we're going to be showing you how we plant our pole beans. First, we're going to make 5 holes, maybe 1 inch, 2 inches apart around the wood teepee. Plant one in, kind of cover it.
You cover them about 1/2 inch.
Just do it all the way around. Only 5. Well, that's what we do. Okay.
Then you
5
cover them
around
up
there.
and pack the soil lightly around them. And do that on each one of the poles.
Okay. Start on this one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then we'll get the watering can and water them.
Okay, now we're going to show you how we plant our okra also. We're going to plant the okra right down through here.
Now we're going to be planting our okra. As you can tell, we take maybe like a yardstick or something just like that. We make little tiny rows, maybe a foot apart. And then we've got store-bought okra and our okra from last year that we're going to be planting. And Harold's just getting the rows ready. As you can tell, we're using the same box that we used with the pole beans, and we used the same box last year.
We're planting them down beside the garlic. The only reason we're not digging the garlic because it's too early for that yet. We're not really planting it for bug control or anything.
Okay.
We're going to plant the seeds about 3 inches apart. cover them about a ½ inch. Then we're going to get them, hook our hose up to our water harvest barrel and do like a little sprinkle on top of it.
As you can see, this is what the seeds would look like. Okay?
We love our okra, whether it's pickled, fried, or in a type of soup. And if you watch our video, you can see we're going to show you this year how we pickle it. We're going to go on the other side and plant the other ones.
Go on the other side, finish planting.
Did you get them in here, Chloe?
I think I just started that row. Went to the middle. Okay.
Did you get this, Chloe?
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta go to the other side.
Need some seeds.
You got some more of your seeds?
Yep.
Put them right there on the end of that road. If you even plant them a little too thick, you can always thin them out. Close. Go ahead and lightly cover that about a ½ inch when you got your seeds. Lightly tamp it. You always want to lightly tamp it. That gets the air out of the soil and lets it germinate good. Like I say, I'm planting them pretty thick, but you can always pull them out. Nice and warm now, so this ought to be up in about a week or less. Okay, now we're going to hook up our wand to the water harvest barrel and lightly sprinkle the beans and the okra. Now Chloe's watering it down good. Hopefully Mother Nature is going to give us a hand here sometime this week. We have to pick our harvest the okra about every 2 days, or they'll get too big on you. Later this year we'll hopefully show you harvesting a lot of okra.
Almost done. And I'll move on to watering the pole beans.
Okra has a beautiful bloom on it when it blooms, and the pole beans do also. People think I got a flower planted up here, and we got pole beans. Last year we planted a little few too many in a hill, and they didn't do very well. So that's why this year we're making sure we only put in 5 beans. Okay. I'm Harold.
And I'm Chloe.
Until next time.
If you have any questions, look us up on YouTube or email us at naturesfriendsinthebark@mail.com. See you later. This is Nature's Friends.
See you later.